Today we're living on just $1 in what many call the world's richest city of Dubai. However, what most don't know is you can live an absolute life of luxury on just $1, which makes you feel like everything is free here. So hour one and $1 to my name, and typically how I start my day is with a cup of coffee. And if I were to go to, for example, Starbucks over there, it would cost about $5. However, literally right next to Starbucks, there's a coffee option for free.
Hey, how are you?
Taste? Would you like to drink something?
Sure, yeah. A fancy one.
Yeah, this is one of the best machines that we have. It's called Creatista Pro. To be honest, this is 3,649.
3,600. Oh my
yes.
gosh.
Yeah, this is a great machine.
So coffee, check. And to show you guys just how much $1 can get you here in Dubai, I have these 7 other objectives, each objective getting progressively harder and harder. Like for our next objective of a fancy breakfast, we're headed to the world's largest mall. We're entering in here, everything is ridiculously fancy. With having the world's largest aquarium, biggest candy shop in the world, which, by the way, you can get free samples whenever you want there, and a bunch of other crazy stuff. But the reason why we're here is because of this French bakery where they offer free cake.
Hi. Good, how are you? I have a free thing in the app.
I did this milkshake, this chocolate Castilian, strawberry cheesecake.
I'll take a raspberry cake. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, would you just take a look at this cake? With in front of us being, of course, the raspberry tart. It's made sort of like a cheesecake with having on the bottom some like graham crackers and then this beautiful raspberry filling with then on the top 2 raspberries and of course that beautiful Paul label. And sitting here with this beautiful fancy brunch, we still have our full $1 and we are just getting started. You see, although Dubai is home to the largest buildings and super luxurious things to do, it's also home to some of the best street food that's not only delicious, but cheap. Like in front of us, we have paratha and chana, with the paratha being freshly made, with first taking dough, then rolling it out, and then frying it. And with the chana also being made from a family recipe, having a beautiful base of chickpeas, onions, coriander, herbs and spices, and of course all grouped together with that masala. And just looking at both of these dishes here, they put absolute love into each of them. Paratha looking absolutely perfectly made. However, when combined here with the chana, that's when this food goes to the very next level. And what's crazy is not only does this food look gourmet, not only does it look incredibly delicious, but it's also super cheap, coming at just $1. So it is time to dig in. So freaking delicious. But the next objective, let's just say it takes things to a completely different level. And some might think it's absolutely impossible to find these experiences for less than like a crazy amount of money. However, where there's a lot of demand, there's also opportunity. See, probably the most in-demand thing in Dubai are luxury hotels. And there's a way to get into these hotels and spas for free with an app called ClassPass. You see, ClassPass is an app where if you download a free trial, you get 50 credits to use on anything from spas to hotel pools to fitness classes to literally anything your mind can think of. And it just so happens that here in Dubai, you can go to a 5-star hotel's pool 100% for free. So right now I'm gonna walk over there, check into the hotel for the pool, and see what a 5-star hotel pool is like in Dubai. And holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this insane pool. And of course a view of the world's tallest building. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that we're here right now, so let me show you guys around. So how this pool area works is there's 2 pools, of one being a smaller one, and the second being this like sort of infinity pool look. And then of course, for example, if you don't like the city view, you can head over here to the garden area, making you honestly feel like you're in sort of like a mixture between a city pool and also like a garden getaway. So this has to be the coolest pool I have ever been to in the world by far. Literally the world's tallest building in Baku and coming 100% for free. Like, what are we even experiencing right now? And next, for a special lunch, we have food that many say is one of the best in Dubai. And to show you how special this is, I'm meeting with the owner right now to see how they make their famous falafel sandwich.
Now starting. Yeah.
Okay, now for the first step, they take their homemade falafel filling. And then super quickly, they take this contraption of what can only be called like a falafel shaper. And then super quickly put it in the oil as they try to make every single falafel be fried to the same degree. Then they flip over each and every falafel to ensure each one gets a perfect fry. Dubai. And in the oil, they puff up to make that beautiful falafel. And then they take them out of the oil, and oh my gosh, would you just take a look at these falafel. And ladies and gentlemen, that is just the first step. Where next they take a fresh pita bread and put 2 smashed falafels inside, then topping it with tomatoes and cucumbers, and absolutely drenching everything with tahini sauce and chili sauce, with then smashing everything together to toast it, and then rolling it all up. And how much is this one? Here?
2 dirham.
2 dirham. Wow. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, I have never seen such a well cared for food costing such a cheap price. So I'm so excited to bite into this and see how this tastes. Without a doubt, the most delicious cheap food I've ever had. And honestly, I thought they were gonna maybe like skimp on like the sauce or something like that, but they, like the sauce is just pouring out of there. Oh, thank you so much. What is this here? Oh, it's tea. Okay, thank you very much. And with the staff just being so freaking nice, giving me tea as well here. So honestly, I'm both super excited to see what comes next, but also at the same time, I'm a little bit scared because now we only have 25 cents left. Okay, snack time, and you know, all throughout today, we haven't had too much of a choice of what we're eating. We usually just have found the free deals that are available or found the cheapest food possible. However, that's about to change because here in Dubai, there's a store like nowhere else in the world where you can buy literally thousands of different foods starting at just 25 cents. Holy crap, and would you just take a look at this place? I have never seen a place like this before. Just like each and every level being covered here with chocolate. I feel like I'm in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and literally everything here goes for per kilo price, with prices starting at just 1 dirham. So for example, you have gelatin candy, different types of nuts, then a whole section dedicated to dates and pistachios covered with chocolate. Then we have a halva section, all of these being hard candy, things I've never seen before, of like this fruit gelatin looking thing, to the biggest chocolate selection I have ever seen anywhere in the world. So let's ask an employee what we can exactly buy here. How many chocolates can you get for 1 dirham? Do you have time to show me around a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Well, thank you so much.
This one's candy.
And for 1 dirham, how many of these?
Yeah, I mean, you can take it like...
Oh, like a handful for 1 dirham. How many chocolates can you get for 1 dirham?
2 pieces.
So this is just 1 dirham here, these 2.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, in front of us, we have possibly the cheapest snack you can find in Dubai of 2 wholesale chocolates. And both of these chocolates I've never heard of before. Of the first one being called Etken. Oh, it's like a chocolate button thing. Next we have a white chocolate here called Truffalino. Honestly, never did I think in a million years I'd be discovering new chocolates for such a cheap price in Dubai. Like, this day just keeps on getting better and better. Okay, now when I think of impossible, I think of world records, which luckily Dubai has literally hundreds of them. With the first one being located right in the street. As you see, Dubai Police Force has not only the most expensive fleet in the world, but also the fastest, with having a Lamborghini in their fleet, a Bugatti, and even a Ferrari, with top speeds reaching 250 miles per hour. Like, Dubai, you never cease to amaze me. And next, we've already been to the world's tallest building today, but that's just one building here with a world record. Like, right in front of me is the world's largest picture frame, where you can literally stand in back of it and it looks like you're in like a photo, being an absolutely enormous 50 stories tall, which comes out to 150 meters high. And then close by to that is the world's largest vertical maze on a freaking skyscraper. Like, oh my god, that is cool. And then close by to that, you have the world's tallest Ferris wheel, which honestly, I'm afraid of heights, so looking at this Ferris wheel makes me happy that we don't have enough money to actually go up in it. But now, with the sun going down in hour 12, we have probably the craziest one for me of being the world's largest light water show. Oh, and it started! Which not only tells a story on the water, but also on the side of a freaking building. Like, when the transformer here points his arm at the water, all the water and lasers start flying up. Like, Dubai, you are freaking unreal. And honestly, all that experiencing of world records has gotten me a bit hungry. And our objective is to go to a buffet. And to be honest, when I looked at all of these different objectives, I thought, okay, maybe I'll be able to do all of them except the buffet. I mean, buffets here can cost up to $100. But then I thought Dubai has a lot of free deals at various restaurants. So what if I just went to literally all of them and made my own full-on buffet? Ladies and gentlemen, would you just take a look at this? I think think this constitutes as a buffet. Having KFC, Tim Hortons, Dunkin' Donuts, and McDonald's all come in for free in all different ways. Let me explain. For example, from KFC, we got 2 chicken strips. And how we did this was we first downloaded the app, then we put in our phone number, and then we got 500 points to spend at any KFC location, which 500 points equates to 2 chicken strips. And honestly, pretty big chicken strips at that. Then we have Tim Hortons cinnamon roll, which you get for signing up for their loyalty program and at your birthday, with their cinnamon roll looking absolutely unbelievable. Like, this thing is thick, man. Then we have Dunkin' Donuts, where we have a beautiful vanilla sprinkle donut that looks absolutely stunning, having obviously on top a bunch of sprinkles, and then under those sprinkles, a lot of vanilla ice, which you get periodically when you download their app. And then a McDonald's cheeseburger, which this deal's only for the UAE, but when you download the app, you just get a free cheeseburger. Like, I've never heard of that before from a McDonald's app. Like, what? And I've never eaten McDonald's as well in the UAE before, but this thing... This looks like the most delicious cheeseburger I've ever seen from McDonald's. So ladies and gentlemen, I never thought I'd be saying this, but it's time to start our feast and buffet of our free meal. So anyway guys, today was absolutely amazing. Blew my expectations out of the water. Let me know in the comments your favorite dollar item from the video, and I'll see you guys next time.